Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And together, we shall make our Biafran dream a reality. Ise. When Madame ﷺ, a northern Christian from Bauchi State, who had been languishing in jail just because she condemned the killing of fellow northern Christian Deborah Samuel in Sokoto State by her fellow Muslim classmates who are Fulani terrorists for committing no offense, just as fake Buhari used his Fulani-controlled Nigerian security agencies to massacre and jail innocent Biafran youths for refusing to allow Fulani terrorist bandits take over their ancestral lands. Our great leader warned the Fulani North, especially the Christian in the North, that the Fulani GOVS that they are supporting and believing will soon start coming after them. They refuse to listen. And now, the monster they created is consuming them. The northern Christian, they kept quiet and thought that it would not affect them. The case of Rwanda Jatu reinforces the belief that we cannot continue like this under one country called the zoo, Nigeria. If laws differ for certain people based on religion, when Deborah Samuel was murdered, by Fulani bandits, terrorists in Sokoto, many Muslims supported it, and the killing of an Igbo woman in Kano, which happened earlier, and a Yoruba preacher, a lady in Kubwa, FCT Abuja, all the Muslims supported it. And the one Nigerian gullible people kept silent. They didn't want to rock the boat. And now we can see how the Fulani terrorists are kidnapping and killing them like chicken. A handful of Nigerian Muslims who managed to condemn the barbaric killing of Deborah Samuel in Sokoto State were shouted down and bullied to delete their tweets on Twitter. Even some YouTubers got their YouTube channel and TikTok flagged because the Fulani Janjaweed reported their contents. The aggression and violence is too much. And that is why our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is asking for Biafran referendum. And instead of the northern Christians and other Nigerians to support him, they called him all sorts of names. They supported the Fulani Nigerian government. They emboldened the former fake Buhari regime. They emboldened them And that was why they kidnapped ﷺ Kanu in Kenya. And they illegally brought him back to Nigeria and locked him up at the DSS solitary confinement cell in Abuja. And all these were done by the Fulani Caliphate. You know, the northern Christians and Yorubas can now see that Igbo and Biafrans are not their enemies. But the Fulani Janjaweed, who wants to Islamize Nigeria by force, already Nigeria is categorized as a Muslim nation all over the world. You know, the Fulani Janjaweed released Ronda Jatu after illegal 8 months jail because she asked for justice for Deborah Samuel, and they should release all the northern Christian schoolgirls that they are holding captive because they have committed no offense, just like our great leader, ﷺ Kanu, who is also innocent. The only way out is the total disintegration of Nigeria and total disintegration from the bloodthirsty jihadists parading themselves as Nigerians. Biafra is the only solution. There is no other way. ﷺ Kanu must be freed, either the Fulani Janjaweed and the mandate thief, either they like it or not, they must release ﷺ Kanu. And our colonial masters will have nothing to do about it because they are also involved, holding ﷺ Kanu illegally because he refused to accept their conditions and play along like other freedom fighters who accepted money and abandoned their struggle. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now. God bless Biafra. Ise.